else's. And then, boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Green Bay Packers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You look at this Packers defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense. The big...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Looking to throw. Leonard. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, LA! Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Rams are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Ready.
Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. The Packers sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Down the left sideline, Jonathan Taylor, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Packers have taken the lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Solid stiff arm. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gibbs. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop them. If they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you break the tackle and turn to a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Off the play fake, Leonard. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here we go.
First and 10, Taylor now. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 86 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Black 40. Shot 17. No.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Right. Here we go. Ready?
Love. Going out wide, finds Chubb. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did get.
And we'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Short throw caught by Bowers. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
18 on the play. And the Rams first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And some space here. Touchdown, LA! Jahmyr Gibbs, 53 yards. And the Rams have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Love from the gun. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And gets by him, and now a little daylight. 25-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the Rams' 30-yard line.
Running left, Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 94 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Strike, check, strike, set, check.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Packers are able to add on to that lead. And that run going to put him over 100 yards now for the ball game as well.
Yeah, he's really had his way so far, and that's just more of the same right here. All he needs, just a little crease, and off he goes.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead now up to 14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Quickly to Addison here. And now off to the races down the right side. Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, LA! Jordan Addison, 79 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That's a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
Love looking to throw it. That's caught right side. It's Warren. They'll give him 4 yards there. 3rd and 7 now.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Love to throw for it on fourth. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have one challenge remaining. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And they work this out past the 25. 76 yards on the ground here for Jacobs, and this is a first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Rams.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
At the 36-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Leonard. Quick throw there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
From the gun on third down. Leonard. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That's a big conversion there on third down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
19 tight. Go.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Leonard. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Wide open receiver complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Gibbs is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third and goal.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Throwing. Love. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 72 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Unable. And he spins past him and into space. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Off play action. Leonard. Open man down the field. It's Bowers. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes
it's caught inside the 25. And he'll be touched down at the end, but a big play on that one.
That's good. Packers, first down.
Love now. That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Packers, first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here's Love. Now he's going to step up and run to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Drill green. Set.
Love, this is third and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Matthew Golden, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Let's go now. 19 Tigers.
Looking to throw. Leonard. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10.
Following the interception, Love. And that is incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
No gain on the play.
To throw now, here's Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Black open.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. Matthew Golden from 8 yards out. And the Packers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. a good return up past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. Operating from the gun. Leonard going underneath. Gibbs has it. Will go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 4th down, Leonard. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And the Rams, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. That's a good hard run there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Leonard. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
A gain of 13 yards.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Cam Smith. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. We'll get that to Charbonnet. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Leonard. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Back to throw again. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, he got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come in.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw again. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Slant route, and he's got Addison. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The offense on third down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Off the play fake. Leonard. He'll try to pick it up himself. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. He'll drop to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it out to the 25. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
They run once more with Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them. But all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it going today.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Rams are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards. Back to throw. Leonard. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Down Rams. Zach Charbonnet from 3 yards out. And the Rams take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game.
39. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Ready up.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
The Packers, first down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. A short one there, caught by one. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Ready.
Now a second and 2.
Strike. Check. Strike. Here. Ready.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And he has a Packer first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Now Love. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And incomplete as the clock stops here with just 1 second to go in this football game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice.
You better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want this shit now and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you
you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. Stop, it's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that. That's catfish, poor performance. Watch your number, please, or contact. Buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets. Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'm doing anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for, you know that I had you. I know that you know I gave you everything.
What's happening?